These garment workers in the Cambodian capital Phnom Penh want the wages they say they're owed.
We have come here for justice and for our money.
After the pandemic hit, demand for the clothing made by Violet Apparel garment factory plunged, and in June it fired hundreds of workers with just a day's notice. Under Cambodian law, employees are entitled payouts based on how long they've stayed at a company. Unions say Violet initially agreed to pay in full but later reneged. Now most will be lucky to get a fraction of what they're entitled to. Before it closed its doors, workers claim the factory made clothing for big brands such as Nike. However, Nike says they haven't used Violet Apparel as a supplier since 2006, although they do use its sister factory, Olive Apparel. Union reps say these photographs were taken inside the Violet factory, showing thread lists and orders for Nike products. In a statement to the ABC, Nike says it's committed to upholding global labour standards and suppliers cannot subcontract without approval, and they'll investigate unauthorised subcontracting. With a net profit of $1.5 billion recorded earlier this year, advocates claim the sportswear giant has a responsibility to help, even if the factory isn't an official supplier.
It's just disgraceful when we think about really the paltry amounts here.
Federal Labor MP Julian Hill has written to Nike about the issue and argues the company and Western countries should do more.
I think that Australia can and must do more to speak up in support of our values in the region. And at times that may be uncomfortable, but that does mean that we speak up in favour of peace and democracy and proper labour standards.
It's estimated the pandemic cost Asian garment workers, who are mostly women, more than $8 billion Australian dollars in wages between March and May this year. Labour groups say the global health emergency has been used as a cover to crack down on workers' rights. Cambodia's Arbitration Council is set to deliver a verdict on the case. Though often non-binding, rulings are expected to be followed. And maybe these workers will get what they're owed. Andrea Nierhoff, ABC News.